Recently, I spoke about a technique that works well in manufacturing, but doesn't work well when you take it outside of that context. That's called lean manufacturing, where you find and liberate stranded capital in your manufacturing processes. It also reduces the risk of stranding capital in obsolete parts when your product line or manufacturing process changes. Today, let's flip that. Let's talk about something that could be good for software, but probably would be very problematic if you proposed to do it on a manufacturing line. Let's talk about pair programming. Pair programming is roughly equivalent to what you would call in manufacturing 100% inspection. That is, every time you do something, you inspect whether it was done right. That's a disaster in manufacturing because you have a repeatable process. You're doing this over and over again. And hopefully, the vast majority of the time, you are discovering that everything's fine and the process should just move along. That was replaced by statistical quality analysis in manufacturing, where you sample the things on your product line instead of doing 100% inspection. That has obvious advantages, and it's instructive to know why that won't work for software. For software, you're always doing different things. So a statistical quality analysis of your software would be meaningless. Instead, you could try what's called pair programming, where you take two people and you put them on the same problem and they work together on that problem. That increases the reliability of it and decreases the amount of debugging you have to do and potentially speeds up implementation. Pair programming, you would never want to take this idea of pair programming and double up the number of people on your assembly line so that they work together to try to reduce errors at each stage of assembly. Pair programming, however, works well when each task is unique, and the more difficult and the more innovative each task is, the more it hasn't been tried before, at least in the organization that's doing it now, the more likely that pair programming is going to be of benefit.